What's up, guys? This is the crypto market update. It is August 1st. It is 6:43 p.m. and let's dive into it because we had some movement today, that's for sure. So if we go to the 1-day chart, you can see with the bond yields, we're up at 4.04% right now. So we're at that 786 on the micro and on the macro. So from that high right here to this low, we're actually above the 786 on the micro, but then the high down to this low, the 786 is sitting around 4.08%. So that's the level we need to watch. Then you have this trend line coming up like this, and we're seeing a convergence ready to happen. So that horizontal line. So by August 7th, by the end of the first week of August, there's going to need to be a direction here formed. And right now the momentum's to the upside, but I think we're going to roll over for the first week of August with the bond yields and with the dollar. So if we take a look at the dollar, we came up to this 702 and we didn't get quite up to that 786. But if we take this trend line and we connect it like that, we hit that trend line. So if we were to pull the trend line to that wick, the 786 is perfectly in line. But honestly, this looks even better as far as we had a tap there, tap, and then a tap here and a mean rejection down. So we were saying that in the video yesterday that we expect the dollar to maybe have one last pull up here for Bitcoin to come down, retest 28.5K. And that's what it did to a T. So now things are starting to get exciting because we know what happens next. So we're going to dive into that today. So if you're new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment. And really right now, if we're looking at the dollar, if we go to the daily chart, so the daily chart right now, this candle looks good for a reversal. We have this trend line coming up like this as well too. So we're squeezing right now. So the next daily candle that open, we have until like August 3rd. So by the end of this week, we're going to see what's going to happen with the dollar. And I expect we're going to reverse hard and melt down. So on the 12-hour chart, you can see that bearish candle coming in. And really, if we can break below 101.57, then that will be the seal of the deal for me. We could even grab it from here, but I would say this was like a fake breakdown to an immediate pump back up. So I like it better like that. So we're at decision time. And I'm getting a ton of alerts because I'm sure the altcoins are starting to pop up because of Bitcoin dominates everything we showed in the last video. So if you haven't seen that one yet, make sure you watch it. The stock market, US NAS 100's up at 15,667. We're still with that trend line still. We're hugging it right now. So yeah, we'll see how that pans out. But total crypto market cap, if we go to the daily chart, we came down to retest this level right here, which has served as a pretty important level for over a year now. You had back here that support in May of 2022. And then that's where we fell right down through. We came up to it, rejected at first, got above. When we broke back down, we tanked. Then we came kind of close to it up here. Then we got above, held that support, resistance, got above support ever since like June. So very important level. And we got a nice strong buyback from that point. Look at that wick. So we came down and right now we're having the bodies close at a pretty solid level where all these other bodies close. So right now that's solid. What we need to see is we need to see this blue come down, the pink come up, and we need to see this stock RSI cross up with momentum. And then the TSI to cross up as well too. We don't quite have that just yet. So we're cautiously optimistic. If we look at the altcoin market cap, we found support right on that trend line again that stretched all the way from June 10th. So support. We found support there again. And on that horizontal support as well too, at the previous low that we set here in July. So right now this is solid. We take that trend line coming across like this, and we have to make a decision by the end of this week, August 4th, where are we going to break down below and go further down, or are we going to rip up and melt up for the altcoins? So that's what we need to watch for that. If we go to the 12-hour chart, you can see that we've cooled off in the stock RSI. We need to cross up. And then the MACD and the TSI need to cross up as well too. I like how the MACD has a deep kind of plunge there and then a lower plunge and a lower low in the TSI. And we've actually maintained an equal low. So that's hidden bullish divergence. Same with the RSI, and the RSI went a little bit lower. But yeah, so very, very solid as far as that goes. And if we look at this 12-hour candle that's about to form right now, if we can get to 350 billion, that'd be huge. But engulf this previous candle here. Even better is if in the next 24 hours, we can have this candle or the daily candle shoot all the way up to get back over 353 billion. That'd be massive because I think that we would shoot up very, very quick if that'd be the case. So let's look at the daily chart. So the daily chart, we see the blue is getting ready to cross by the pink, but I think it's going to be a fake out. We'll see the blue come back down, the pink rip up. Stock RSI is cooled off where we want it to be. TSI needs to cross up. MACD needs to cross up. So we're not quite out of the woods just yet, but we have some good signs right now. Even this horizontal support that we touched earlier today was a key level for years now. June 2022. Look at all that support, resistance, support. So solid retest right there. And if we look at the weekly chart, yeah, we have that momentum headed up on the stock RSI. We have it on the TSI and the MACD. So all is well so far. If we can just get above 355 billion, really 360 billion with a weekly candle close, we're golden. But even if I just grab the trend line like this, you can see it even more clearly with less candles here. Solid retest, like perfect retest with that kind of dip over the past 24, 48 hours. Support. It's been like that for weeks now. So now let's go to the altcoin season pulse chart. And we are, we have this horizontal line here like this, and then this horizontal one right here like that. And we're just ranging back and forth, but it's solid right now on the 12-hour chart. We're starting to roll over with the momentum. And then the TSI is below the zero line where we want it to be because we want this chart to fall for altcoins to pop up. On the daily chart, we do have the momentum coming up here, but I would like to see that roll over. And I think we're going to have the juice to do it. And as you already know, based off the last video, on the weekly chart, we have a sell now signal. So really, if we can just break 78.33%, it's game on. We're going to see altcoins across the board melt up. We're just waiting for that moment, but the momentum is to the downside, as you can see. Really, it's just going to take one little down tick, and then everything is going to just launch up as far as altcoins. If we look at Bitcoin dominance, we go to the weekly chart and we take a look at the signals. We got a sell now signal as well too. That was confirmed on this last weekly candle. So it may take a couple of weeks, it may not. It's just a matter of what's going to be the catalyst to have this tick down. And really, maybe if Bitcoin can get back above 30,000 and then a lot of the altcoins to fire back up, that might be enough to have the Bitcoin dominance tick down and break that trend line that's coming up here like this. That's all we need. We just need the trend line to break, and we're at it right now. And we're sitting at a moment where the dollar looks ready to melt down. Bitcoin looks ready to keep on rallying here. Bond yields look ready to roll over. Total crypto market cap looks solid, holding nice market structure. Same with the altcoin market cap. Everything looks primed and ready to go for this to take shape. Then if we look at the dollar on the 12-hour chart, yeah, it's looking like back here, right before, we know what happened from the 10th to the 13th. If we can see one of these meltdown moments, we could see XRP get over that dollar level. We could see XLM get over 25 cents just based off of a move like that. Very possible for that to happen here. So let's take a look at the weekly chart for the dollar because we were watching that momentum. Yeah, so this week we need to see a continue fall in the dollar so we don't see this stock RSI cross up. We look at Bitcoin on the right side here, and I'm going to shrink this back over. So look at this perfect retest of 28,500 in the Discord. Link is in the bio. We had said that was the level, and in the video yesterday, we tapped it once, tapped it twice, and ripped back up. Really, if we can get back above 29,550, I'm feeling much better. If we can get back above 30,300 to 30,500, I'm feeling bullish as ever. So those are the levels we need to reclaim. Don't be surprised if we do pull back down on this new daily candle that's going to be opening up pretty soon, of testing 29K and then us ripping up right after. But we're finally starting to see volatility get back into the market, and volatility, breeds opportunity. So I'm excited for it. I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments. But if we look at the 6-hour chart, we have a 6-hour pair to buy soon. We have that momentum crossing up. We're likely going to get that 6-hour buy now. If we look at the 12-hour chart, oh man, if we can just press up through 29,500, we'll have a nice bullish engulfing candle on that 12-hour chart for Bitcoin. You can see that we tested the 200 moving average as support right there as well too. And if I go to the weekly chart, I believe, we tested the 21 moving average on the weekly chart because the 21 moving average is that middle line of the void lines. So we tested that, all good. And then if we look at this trend line that's stretched since January, looks like we had tested that as support as well. Yeah. So it looks like we checked all the boxes, support. And really, if we can have a nice green candle that gets us right back above 30K this week on a weekly candle, look out. So that's what I'm watching there. If you look at the 1-day chart, you can see that, look at that wick, nice strong wick. We're having the body of the candle right now. being like a pin, you can just have it come up a little bit more around like 29,550, even better, back above, 29,550, but really back above like 29,800, 30K would be huge, be absolutely huge. But yeah, I think we had bottomed out. You can even see the trend line as well too, of levels like that where we tested. So we have convergence of support from trend lines, diagonal trend lines, horizontal support. We have moving averages acting as convergence for support. And yeah, there's a lot of signs that say that we had bottomed. If we look at the 12-hour chart, I'm pretty sure we have a 12-hour prepare to buy soon signal I saw. Nope. But we have an 11-hour prepare to buy soon. Nope, we don't have that. But I guess we have a 9-hour. Yep, we have a 9-hour prepare to buy soon. And we're crossing up right now in the TSI and the MACD. We have a low and a higher low. And then for the price action, we have a lower and a lower low. That's bullish divergence. We have the stock RSI right where we want it to be, ready to cross up with that momentum. Yeah, getting above that 29,550, 29,600 would be the first stop that I would like to see us get above. So all is well, all is looking solid. Wasn't out of the cards that dip yesterday. It felt like we weren't done yet, but seeing that candle and how it reacted, like look at the 1-hour chart, we had that first wick down, then we had the second one immediately bought back up. It was eerily similar to back here in June where we did the same thing on that bottom back here. So solid signs right now and really getting above the level we're at right now. We have a 4-hour buy now signal. And things are looking bullish. Things are feeling bullish, looking bullish. Start of a new month as well too. So now we set our wick for the monthly candle. If we go to the monthly chart, you can see if I had everything here, we have a nice wick now. Yep, nice wick and now if we can press up, that will seal the deal. But look how we have the 1 month buy now signal. We've never seen one of those before in Bitcoin's entire history. And we're above the middle line of the void lines, the 21 moving average, and every single other bull market where that has happened, it was the official kickoff. So I think we're in the official kickoff of the bull market for Bitcoin. We definitely need to just maintain holding 26,500 at the very last stand, but really 28,000 to 29,000 is key as well too. And I don't think we're going to come down and retest that. But if we do, don't be alarmed. Just make sure that we're holding it. But all is well at the moment. So yeah, you can see that wick right now if we can keep on pressing up. I think August will be a good month for crypto. And I think the dollar is going to roll over with the advent of BRICS coming up as well too. We have a lot of things stacking up. Then XRP, we go to the 12-hour chart. So we're on the left side for XRP right now. And you can see that we have a bullish engulfing candle right now. And really reclaiming this level was key, 70 cents. But really, I want to see us get above 73 cents, 73 and a half cents, 72 cents. Those are some key levels as well too. But look at how we just did like a triple bottom right here. So we had our first, second, third, and it looks like we're ready to fire up because we have that stock RSI crossing up. And then we have a low and a higher low with the stock RSI. And we have an equal low here. So that's hidden bullish divergence. And then we have this MACD curling in. We're above the zero line. And I think we're getting very, very close for a cross up for the 12-hour TSI, because on the 9-hour, we're super close. On the 6-hour, we're about to do it. And on the 4-hour, we already done it. So it's looking very nice. And we have a 4-hour prayer to buy soon. And yeah, so let's take a look at XLM to finish it off. So if we go to the 1-hour chart, so we have this trend line coming down like this. And then we have this trend line like this as well too, that we already broke. We actually already broke that. So really, I would like to see us reclaim back above that trend line. So above 15 and a half cents really to get back above and to hold that support for this to just be a deviation, come back up, hold the support, and we rip. Then I think we tested the 786 from this low to this high to the money, to the T. We held it. And then on the 4-hour chart, we have prepare to buy soons and buy nows. Oh no, we already got it back here. But if we go to the 2-hour chart, we have our buy now that already flashed. We go to the 3-hour chart, we have a buy now that's incoming very soon. And the last buy now fired us up here, and the other buy now was the big one. So the 3-hour buy nows and sell nows have hit XLM to a T. So I'm very excited that we see the 3-hour prayer to buy soon right now. And in an hour, it looks like we may get that buy now signal. If we look at the XLM to Bitcoin on the right side, we have 4-hour prayer to buy soon. And notice how the 4-hour buy nows, back here July 8th, back here July 13th, back here July 26th, and then now with August looking very solid as far as hitting these bottoms. So this is very positive news right now. Don't be surprised if we see one more little pull down and then we go. So I'll be waiting in the wings. I'm watching this like a hawk. I know everybody else is too. And then a 6 hour pretty buy soon as well too. So we're very, very close to another big melt up moment for XRP, XLM, and a bunch of these altcoins, as well as a meltdown for the dollar. So if you agree with me, let me know in the comments. And if you don't agree with me, let me know in the comments as well too. I love to hear different perspectives. So join the Discord, link is in the bio, and I will see you guys in the next video.